Hi friends! Despite the background, I've never really been one to look at old photos. But lately I've spent a lot of time listening to old sounds. See, I'm out here in this city alone, and usually by the time I'm finished with work, my friends and family in other time zones are already asleep. It gets harder and harder to hear their voices. But there's nothing that makes me feel quite so surrounded in warmth as when I hear a tone or a lilt or a phrasing that's unmistakable. It's the second best thing to being in the room with the people you love. So whenever I get that feeling, I try to save it. I'm practically at sea witch levels of voice hoarding. My laptop is littered with weird little scraps of audio from people that I care about. Songs, audiobooks. I even have a recording of one of my favorite college professors giving me feedback on an essay. There's this maybe 6-second clip of my dad asking my dog who's a good boy, and even that I will listen to multiple times in a row. It makes me think of my first year of college, head pulled under the covers of my Twin XL bed, just listening to voicemails from my parents trying to breathe more slowly. Or when I get ready in the morning and I play back my friends' YouTube videos as I get dressed and put on my makeup so that I always have their lovely voices to listen to whenever I feel alone. And I'm telling you this because I know it sounds kind of creepy, but according to a study, most of us have a poorer memory for sound than for sight, and that's definitely true of me. I can close my eyes and conjure up the faces of people that I love, but the sound of their voice is often the first to go. So I'm so glad to be of a time where I can just keep them with me wherever I am, to bring them back and feel just as warm and just as loved as ever. I also like that with hours and hours of my own voice on the internet, people like my parents or even friends I've yet to actually meet in person can also hear me. We can be a little bit closer together even when it doesn't feel like we are. So in the comments, tell me, are you a collector of sounds? Or whose voice do you wish that you could have recorded? If you like this video, you can consider subscribing if you're so inclined. You can also find me on all my social medias in the links below, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Taylor said I just gonna call right
across the playground direction. I find things very touching when I hear that. If I get tangled up